Hey, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to PlayStation Zone. Stay in the zone. All right, so I've been thinking about this for quite some time regarding Gran Turismo and whether or not Gran Turismo 7 will show up on PC. Me and Shuki, my friend Shuki, we've been talking about this, for some time. And I honestly don't believe we'll ever see Gran Turismo show up on PC or any other system or platform. And what I'm going to do here on this video, I'm going to try to explain to you why I believe that is. Alright, so Gran Turismo launched back in 1997, and let's just be honest, it has been a bread and butter of what means to be a PlayStation, right? It represents the PlayStation. Gran Turismo is representing the PlayStation. It is the PlayStation, and it's been representing it for past 30 years. It's hard to believe it's been that long, right? 30 years. So after 30 years of representing the PlayStation the way it has represented it, now I look at it, now I'm thinking, well, they have released God of War, the PC. They have released all these other games on the PC, but why not Gran Turismo? And here's my reason why. Because Gran Turismo and Polyphony Digital, they have this tradition in Japan to take the advantage of PlayStation latest and greatest hardware. We have seen them do that with PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, 4 Pro, 5 Pro, right? We have seen them do that with the PSP, right? There was a Gran Turismo game on PSP, believe it or not. My friend Shuki reminded me of that, and long and behold, there was a Gran Turismo PSP. So there's this tradition that Polyphony Digital has and Gran Turismo has with PlayStation, this long-term relationship. If you look at when they launched the game in 97 and the PlayStation console back then, it was bundled with a demo disc, and the demo disc contained Gran Turismo and Metal Gear Solid, right? But Gran Turismo was in there. So this tradition that Sony and Polyphony Digital have had, and this relationship that lasted for 30 years now, that's the bond that I don't think will ever be broken. That's like that seal of agreement, where all these other games, okay, we can put them on the PC, we'll see. We can maybe even put some of them on the Xbox or maybe Nintendo, but there is one game that I don't think will ever show up on any other place other than PlayStation. Well, look at Gran Turismo 6. If you want to play Gran Turismo 6, well, you need PlayStation 3 Fat, which I do have a PlayStation 3 Fat, and the only way to experience PlayStation Gran Turismo 6 is through PlayStation 3. That's what I meant to say. The only way you can experience Gran Turismo 6 Anniversary Edition, which I have, it's by owning a PlayStation 3 Fat or a PlayStation 3 Slim, or whatever you have, as long as it's PlayStation 3. Same thing with the PlayStation 2. If you want to enjoy Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, well, you need PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 Fat that supports backward compatibility with PS2, right? Same thing goes for PlayStation 1. Look, well, it's one of the advantages of having a PlayStation 3 Fat is the ability to play all of these backward compatible PS1, PS2, PS3 games. And the only way you can play Gran Turismo, it's on PlayStation. You can't play it any other place. And I think this tradition will continue on. Like you see them take the advantage of PlayStation hardware all the time. Every time there's a new PlayStation console being released, you see Gran Turismo, right? Every time there's a new device like PlayStation VR, well, you saw Gran Turismo Sport. Gran Turismo Sport took the advantage of PlayStation VR and, of course, PlayStation 4 Pro console, PlayStation 4 Pro console. And now they're taking advantage of PS5 and the PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro Enhanced looks amazing. And they're also taking advantage of PlayStation VR 2. Full advantage of PlayStation VR 2, and it looks amazing. And now they're also taking advantage of PlayStation VR 2 enhanced with PS5 Pro. So you can see that Polyphony Digital, it's always taking the advantage of the next generation of PlayStation consoles. So this is why I believe that you will never ever see a PC version of Gran Turismo 7. Now, I know that PC Master Race guys, that would be their wet dream. That would be their wet dream. They would celebrate. Believe me, I would love to play Gran Turismo 7 on a ultra-wide 50-inch screen or a triple monitor screen. Sure, of course. But that's not going to happen. Look, I could be wrong, okay? I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not Nostradamus. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, okay? I'm not a time traveler. But looking at the tradition and the history of Gran Turismo, Polyphony Digital, and PlayStation, and relationship between Polyphony Digital and PlayStation and Sony, I highly unlikely that you're going to see Gran Turismo 7 show up on a PC or any other platform. Not even an Xbox, especially not the Xbox. Don't listen. Don't even dream. Actually, you can't even dream about Gran Turismo coming into the Xbox Game Pass. Come on. Don't even dream. Actually, you can't even dream that. So that's just stop. Like, just stop. That's just don't do that to yourself. You know. I think Gran Turismo is and always will be PlayStation exclusive, just like it has been in the past 30 years. Why would they want to change that tradition all of a sudden, you know? I know some people say, well, they can profit more money. Yes, look, don't get me wrong. I know that they would profit a lot of money if they put, you know, Gran Turismo 7 on a PC. Of course they would profit a lot of money. There's no question about that. The sales would skyrocket on Steam. You know, on the Steam, it would be probably the best-selling game ever. But I think this is more than just the money for Sony. I think this is it's a tradition, and a tradition that Sony has. Its tradition of, hey, you know, we make, you know, good amount of money on the PlayStation as it is by having this game on the PlayStation, but we do have a tradition, and we're not going to break that tradition for anyone. So I want to finish this final lap, and I want to close this video simply saying that yeah, don't think about that. It will not happen. You will not see ever. I'll take this to the grave. I'll take it to the grave. You will never ever see Gran Turismo or any other Gran Turismo games in a series on any other platform other than PlayStation. It will not happen, and you're most certainly not going to see it on a PC. People say, what about a emulator? It's an emulator, and you're talking about some old. It's an old Gran Turismo PlayStation 1 game, you know, or PlayStation. I think it's PlayStation 1. Like, yeah, you can use the emulator to play Gran Turismo 1, 2, right? Possibly 3 or 4, but it's an emulator and doesn't. I tried. Let me tell you something. I tried the emulator on the PC. It looks blurry. It looks terrible. It's not good. Trust me. You're better off just playing it on a PlayStation 3 Fat, and that's it. Buy yourself a original copy of the game and play it there on PlayStation 3 Fat, backward compatible. Emulators are tricky, okay, so, and yeah. So, you guys let me know, what do you think? Am I wrong or am I right to think that Gran Turismo 7 will never show up on the PC or any other platform other than just PlayStation? I firmly believe that, looking at a tradition that Sony has with Polyphony Digital, like I said earlier, I don't think that will happen. I don't think we'll see. I don't think we'll see this game on any other platform other than here on PlayStation, only on PlayStation. This is truly an exclusive that Sony wants to, and it's true, you have to have something to tell people, hey, this is the reason you purchase PlayStation console. So when PlayStation 6, so when PlayStation 6 comes around, whenever that is, well, guess what? Gran Turismo 8, and people can say, well, this is the reason why I purchased this console. And you can say, hey, you see this super realistic, ultra realistic racing game called Gran Turismo 8 on PS6. This is why I have PS6. It's like that. It's like a reminder to remind us, hey, this is why you have a PlayStation, right? Or this is why you have a PlayStation 5, Gran Turismo 7. And I'm sure the same will be true for PlayStation 6. Hey, this is why you have a PlayStation 6, because of Gran Turismo 8. Gran Turismo is the trademark of what it means to play on a PlayStation. It's the true DNA of PlayStation. I want to end the video by saying, yeah, Gran Turismo is the true DNA of PlayStation, and it's only on PlayStation. So you're not going to see it any other place than just PlayStation. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts, opinions, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. And look at that, I finished in the 3rd place. And remember, tune in for more PlayStation good stuff, more PlayStation news, more PlayStation opinions right here on PlayStation Zone. Stay in the zone. Thank you for watching.